Hello, Leos. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get you guys all situated here. So this is a general tarot reading forecast. It may resonate with you because it's already started. It's, in those beginning stages. You're in the middle of it. Or perhaps it's more of that forecast feeling because it hasn't quite happened yet to you. And of course, if you know your moon sign and rising sign, you could check those out for additional information. It would still be within that same time week that you were born. If you were born July 19th through the 25th, that Cancer Leo cusp video has already been posted. This video is for the 3 periods of Leo. All right, so let's start out with Leo ones. Those born July 26th through April 2nd. Happy birthday. July 26th through April 2nd, and the vibration of love. Please provide positive insight. Oh, I didn't think we were going to have any cards to flip. There we go. All right, one more. And of course, for a private reading, you want to reach out to my website, psychicgenb.com. That link is below. For those of you who have booked a reading with me, thank you so much. For those of you I've already read, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And here we go. Overall energy, opportunities, obstacles, clarifier of the situation, how relationships are affecting or being affected by the situation. Oh, yes. So Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love this card. It is so beautiful. Can you guys see it? Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she is the reina, sitting there underneath the gold shield, almost as bright as the sun. She is poised. She is elegant. She's responsible. She's creative. She's kind. And I feel like even though you're a fire sign, you are channeling your inner grounding. You guys are grounded this week, Leo ones. Oh, very interesting. And you have the King of Pentacles. So there has to be some earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Lots of earth energy around you. And then we have 2 wands down here. So the Queen, she is responsible. She's creative. She's kind. He's responsible. He's secure. So I feel like there's a lot of responsibilities around you right now. Lots of responsibilities. Lots of responsibilities. And I'm feeling like that this other person in your life here you're pulling all the weight right now. You're pulling all the weight, for sure. Because the obstacles here, it's an arrow. And that's how I intuitively read these cards. And, a lot of people will tell you that the 4 of Wands is about celebration and parties. Yeah, it is. But, look at it. Do you see a celebration? Do you see a party in this particular deck? So that's not how I read this card. So I'm seeing this arrow here, and it is pointing directly at the man in your life. And I feel like he is, or the male energy in your life. And I feel like, he'd be an older person. This is a general reading, so take that as what you would. And I just feel like he's not being himself right now. He's not being himself right now. He's not really taking care of his kingly duties. He's perhaps allowing his ego to get in his way here. It is quite possible that he lost his job and you're the one that's financially footing everything right now. And for a male energy, that's very hard for them to comprehend, very hard for them to digest and process, because they are raised with it beaten into them that it's their job to take care of the wife. There's not a lot of that, 21st century thinking here where the woman can go to work and that man can stay at home. We're just now getting into that open-mindedness of the situation here. And I feel like you are really kind of taking care of everything right now. And he's grateful, but he's not talking about the fact that he's grateful. He could be feeling sorry for himself that this happened, that he's at work or he's been hurt and he just doesn't feel like he's able to take care of you. Now, this can represent a father, okay? And you're the child and you're having to take care of your father now. Or you're needing to take care of your sibling. This is general energy, so to say female, male, that's just not fair. But I feel like you guys are definitely taking care of everything right now for somebody else. Knight, what are you clarifying for us? So we know the situation. I'm feeling like it's already occurred. That's just what I'm feeling here. Is I'm feeling like it's already occurred. Very well could just about to be occurring or happening or in the process of happening, where a parent is selling everything and moving in with a child, or that the husband's just getting laid off or hours have been cut. And I just feel like this person that you're taking care of, that you're helping out, is just, they're kind of feeling defeated right now. But you got this shit reeled in. Like, you're like, I'm going to take care of this. So while you're taking care of all the the monetary aspects, the rent, the mortgage, the bills, paying for gas, you need to take into effect that although you are that strong Leo that likes to pretend nothing's wrong, this person over here really needs your support right now. They need you. They need your gentle side. So, imagine the Strength card. How she gently opens the lion's mouth to help the lion. So they need your gentle side right now. I'm being told to pull these top two cards. Yeah. This is exactly what I just said. They're kind of feeling woe is me right now. And it's playing their sad song. And even though you're making sure nothing falls to pieces in your view of how things fall to pieces, you might be overseeing or overlooking the fact that this person in your life that you're now financially supporting or emotionally, that you're not as being emotional. Because I feel like there's a lot of you that have the financial, okay, I got this, I'm going to take care of you kind of situation. But you're not providing the emotional support that you should be providing. That conversations, the loving, even though you're working all day, fix them a meal. Let them know, hey, I can help take care of you. Because I feel like this royal man here, he is just feeling really bad about the fact that he's not able to do things like he used to. He's not able to take care of the house like he used to, or take care of everything like he used to. It might not be that actual money thing. It could just be like, yeah, he's used to feeling in charge and owning his space, and you're kind of taking over that space. You're taking ownership of that space, and he doesn't really know how to deal with it. It's still his space. So it could be a child moving in with a parent, and you're rearranging things and painting and doing this and doing that, and he's sitting there like, I'm not dead yet, okay? I like my house the way I am. So even though you're taking that ownership of that physical space and the financial space, and you're making things and taking care of things and making them work for you, I don't see that you're not being empathetic to him at all. You're being the I'm in charge lion, and you're making this person feel bad. And I don't believe that that's what you would want to do. I don't believe that you would want anybody to feel bad. You know, you don't want them to feel pushed out, and I don't think you even realize you're making them feel pushed out. That perhaps you just, in your desire to help them and make things better, that you're overlooking, is that really how they're taking this? Is that really how they're interpreting your actions, kind of thing? So you want to just make sure that you stop, take a look around, sense and feel the situation, and talk to the person and see what you can do to get them it better for them. Because I don't feel like you're intentionally hurting them, but it's happening, or they are hurting, and you're not picking up on it. The highest vibration of love and light, please give us positive insight for Leo ones. Leo ones for the last part of August 2017, please. Nope. Okay. Nope. Be supportive. Oh my gosh. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Wow. So, although you feel as though you're being supportive financially and materialistically, you're not necessarily being supportive emotionally. It continues to surprise me. But I just move over and I just try and let Spirit deliver the message as best as I can. You know, we all want to analyze it. And is this really what I'm getting? Is this the message? And it is. It is. All right, let's get some Leo 2s. Okay, those born August 11th to the 18th, happy birthday. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give us some positive insight for Leo 2s from the last 2 weeks of August 2017. Thank you. Leo 2s. Leo 2s. Overall energy, opportunities, obstacles, clarifier of the situation, how relationships are being affected or are affecting the situation. Oh, more wands for you guys. So this is a situation in thought for Leos. It's looking like from top, from Leo 1s now to Leo 2s. We have a wand here. This is the sun, bright and shiny, but he's still holding a wand here. So I'm feeling that this is a situation in thought and not in emotions. You're not utilizing your emotions here. You're using your brain not your heart. And you guys are pretty intuitive. So, I mean, you guys are so focused on the goal, on the destination. I don't feel like you're really stopping and taking a look around. Yeah, you're not really stopping and taking a look around here. Interesting. Yeah, you might be looking at money or loss of money, or you're over. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, so again, you're looking at that destination, not the journey on the way here. And you aren't wanting to rely on anybody. You're wanting to do this all on your own. It's all in thought of that bright, sunny destination, that what I'm going to achieve. And you're not using your intuition at all. You're not using your emotions. Leo 2s, use that inner emotion. And I'm definitely seeing here with the 8 of Wands, I mean, God, we have all these wands because it's so in your head and not in your heart. And you need to put more of your heart in. Knave of Wands. Wow. I'm feeling like there's definitely something down here. So we have these spiritual creatures, these magical creatures looking down into the dark parts, the shadow parts that are under the sun. So I'm feeling like there's something you're not paying attention to because you're not using your intuition. That there are some warning signs that you're possibly missing because you're not using your intuition. You're using your brain. Brain. No, stop it. Stop. You need to use your intuition here, guys. You need to use your intuition. Can you see this? Can you see how they're looking down to the shadow side here? So I want you to stop thinking you can do this all on your own. Leo 2s, work with your loved ones. There's somebody else that you should be working with here, whether it is a coworker, getting advice from who are you getting advice from? You're not taking advice. You're taking bad advice. Yes, some of you are taking bad advice. There's an opportunity for you to go somewhere else. There is an opportunity. But there's somebody here, this Wands person. They're not wanting that first stage of development for you. Yeah. There's a new development for you guys. And this shadow under here, there's somebody not wanting it for you, and you may be getting bad advice from them. So watch out for that. You're wanting to do this on your own, and you think that you don't need to be using your intuition, but you do. And I've never got that from this card. But I am getting that from this card today. All right, let's pull you a Whispers of Love. Leo 2s. The highest vibration of love and light. Please give us positive insight for Leo 2s. Whoa. Okay. So you're not paying attention to the people most important in your life around you because you're so focused on this work situation. So you're being advised to pay more attention to the people you love. Get some bow chicka back in your wow, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And then love who you are. You are the divine and wonderful person deserving all the wonderful things that life has to offer. So this other person who's not wanting you to advance, that's hiding here in the shadows of the sun, they're not wanting you to move forward. They're not wanting you to leave, and you know it, but you're playing like you don't know it. Stop. You're not here to take care of them and their business. You're here to take care of you and your business. Okay? Love yourself. All right? Love yourself. All right. Excuse me, Pisces. Oh my goodness, Pisces, you're on my brain already? It's not even your turn yet. Mix these in. Leo threes. Leo threes. Those born August 11th through the 18th. From the highest vibration of love and light, please give us positive the Leo 3s for the last 2 weeks of August 2017. Leo 3. Turns today. Leo 3. Alright guys, you guys are in the middle of something. Overall energy, opportunities, obstacles, clarifier of the situation, and how relationships are affecting or being affected by the situation. Ooh. Alright, so you guys saw the stack. It broke with hardly any cards. 9 cards total. You have 3 out of 5 reversals. We have another Empress reversed, just like the Leo 2. So you guys have an Empress. You're not using your instinct. You're not using your best judgment. You're not really feeling out what's going on around you guys. You're not feeling things out. You're not feeling how you're affecting other people. You're not feeling how your actions here. And we have 2 Knights. Yeah. Okay, so Leo 3s, and they're facing each other. Yeah, foolish decisions here. I feel like there's some of you that are not paying attention to the fact that you are shaking shit up, okay? You're shaking shit up, or shit's being shook up around you, okay? Either or, general energy reading. This could be happening to you. But you guys are just shaking things up. You're making changes. You're not paying any attention to how it's affecting other people. You know, we have 1 Knight reversed, ignoring his responsibilities. And then we have another Knight sitting here on the Knight of Pentacles, just sitting here on top of his horse, but standing completely still. You know, it's like, well, this is what makes me comfortable, so I'm just gonna sit here. You know, and again, I don't think that's your intention. I don't think it's your intention to hurt anybody, but you're not paying attention to the fact that you are. You've made some bad decisions, some changes, and now it's going to come back. I'm feeling karma. Karma. You know, you're being stubborn, let's just face it. You're being stubborn about a lot of things here, and you're not showing your best side. You're not showing your best side here. You're causing disruptions, and you're shaking it up. And this is only creating obstacles for you, Leo 3s. So stop. Stop it now. Stop it. Don't do it. I'm feeling like this is nothing. Like, it doesn't matter what I say to you. This is your life lesson. And for my own karmic safety, I just need to let your life lesson live out for you. So please take a breath. Stop paying attention to what you're doing. You've made some bad choices. I feel like you've made a lot of people uncomfortable, in their own homes, in their own skin, in their own, like, you don't want them to be around you, so you're making them feel uncomfortable about being around you versus accepting them for who they are. You know, I feel like you're perhaps projecting things you don't like about yourself onto other people, and you're taking it out on them, and that's not fair. And you're not doing it to be spiteful. It's because it's bothering you, it's weighing on you, and you just need to get it out. So this is where I say you need to talk to somebody, a professional. You can't just keep pretending that you're making bad decisions, that you're causing disruption, you're causing disharmony. I'm feeling in families for some of you, for your family. You can't just keep ignoring that. You need to address why you're doing it so you can stop doing it, so you can start to heal, so you can feel better about yourself. Again, I feel like you're projecting your self-dislikes onto other people. It's hard, guys. It's really hard. And it's okay to have hard times. It's not okay to sit there and waller in the hard time. So get up, get moving, and do something to get yourself back into the light. Look for the light in that shadow and crawl out of it and find somebody to talk to help you through this. I'm feeling really like vertigo-y right now, and I feel like you guys just don't even, you're so not being yourselves, or you're being the shadow side of yourself, and you're not even seeing it necessarily. But if you stop and take a look around and start paying attention, if you practice compassion and see things from a different perspective, what was I just saying? And show simple acts of kindness. Again, this is for Leo 3s, those born the 11th through the 18th. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. I just feel like you're not perceiving things from anybody else's point of view but your own here. You just keep going around in your own little circle of, I'm going to make it the way I want to make it. I'm going to make it comfortable for me. And you're doing it because you think it's the right thing to do. And then there's others of you that are doing it because it's shadow side coming up. And if you don't, if right now you're pissed and you're like, no, I'm not doing that, that's probably a sign that yes, you are. You are doing that. You are self-projecting all the things you don't like about yourself into a situation, and you're stirring up, and you're not really seeing that perspective. So see things from a different perspective. You guys can do this. You guys can find your best you again. I know you can. And that's what we all want, is our best us. If this didn't resonate with you and you'd like a personal reading, my information is below. And I wish you the best of luck, especially if you do decide to start shadow work for Leo 3s. And, you know, like Leo 1s, I was seeing that your perspective was about other people and not yourself. You weren't taking care of yourself. And then we have Leo 3s that are taking care of themselves and not taking care of other people. And Leo 2s that are somewhere in the middle as well. All right, guys, have a great day.